to live with my parents because we're separated for 10 years. So I really feel like, hey, it's time for me to really, spend some time with my parents and protect them, love them. I love them, but there were some moments that just kicked me in the face. Uh, for instance, when there was this moment I remember, they were walking up the stairs, and then as a kid, parents, they're like warriors to us, and they're like Power Rangers to us. So there were moments, like they walk up. There was this day, my mom walked up the stairs, and then she had to hold the handle
Rail. Right.
rail.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then it's just small stuff like that. I think I'm maybe too sensitive, but it kicked me in the face, getting me to think, oh, like, I need to protect my parents now. Like, it's my turn now, it's my turn to protect them and make sure that they're fine, make sure that they're
Good.
secure. Also, like, in life, I just felt like it got me to a point where I thought, you can't have everything in the world. You can't have everything, in life. And no matter if it's entertainment industry or any industry, you have to be blessed to even accomplish few things, So while you're in the zone, you always sprint, tend to like lose some of the stuff around you.
Right.
Like let's say, for instance, 10 years, it passed by so quick. I thought it was like last week, like we did a lot, but I felt like all of a sudden, like when I meet my parents, like when did my parents became like act this way? Or like sometimes my mom would say stuff that's very cute, and it that's like another warning, and not warning, but it's like another reminder of for myself, hey, like as you said, they're not immortal, they're it's my turn now, as a son. It's very important to balance it. Like, I can still go full out, but let's balance the time that I spent with them. That's why I decided to move in together with them, in the same building,
Right.
so that, no matter every day after work, no matter if it's an hour or 2 hours, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, we're seeing each other in person rather than like FaceTime. There's a limit in FaceTime or video call. If you meet your parents in person, it means it's different. So I really want to, spend some time with them.
I
We're
love that.
working on different outputs. Like, we're working on different projects at the same time.
Right.
It's like a factory inside my brain that, oh, this every single day. And that's why I'm always, stressed out, like insecure and anxiety, what you said. Like,
What
yeah.
are some of the things that you would be insecure about?
Is it going the right direction? Like, the progress is what's hard, the process of building everything together, puzzling everything together. That's the most tricky part to me. I believe in like three elements for running the whole thing. It's about, the timing is very important. Luck is very important, and the quality of the product is the output is very important. The music, the video, the thing, is it convincing enough? And then lastly is the strategy. How am I going to put it, present it to the audience?
Oh, definitely the mindset of like, if I decide on doing something, if I'm sure and I'm positive that I'm in love with it, and I'm so passionate and dedicated to it, and I'll go till the end. For me, honestly speaking, right now, you called me like global phenomenal. Like, honestly, come on, deep down, I know I'm not, and I'm nowhere near the best. But at the end of the day, my mindset is just keep exceeding and keep outdoing my previous self, and I'm just working hard towards it, and I'm never gonna give up, like, no matter, I'm just gonna try harder. As long as I don't die, then I don't have no reason to stop. you know, no reason. Like I know, like screw all the obstacles or the stressful. I know it's stressful. Like what could be done easy? Like how can success come easily? You know,
Right.
so I get it. I'm just trying hard. I'm going full out every day. No, I at first I just liked it, and I liked it. I believed in it. I have passion in it, you know, and if I have passion on one thing, on certain things, I tend to go till the end. Yeah, try to never let it go, and try my best every single time whenever I have a shot, any opportunities. Yeah, I think that a part of it is also, you know, the way I grew up in a sport, a family of full of athletes, you know. I think it's just the way that how my parents raised me, you know. Majority of the time I know what I'm doing in terms of like the creative and the designs and the whole, like I'm the main brain, I would say, but I always trust on team play. You know, you can only reach a certain limit as an individual, I believe. And I think I'm a very team player. You can't always be right, you know, as a human being. So I tend to listen to more different opinions, suggest suggestions, but you know, I make the final decision thing.
Yeah. What is the next goal that you are trying to accomplish in life?
I'm trying to a lot of things. I'm just trying to be creative and try to do things that makes me excited, and something that I would want to see in this market and even in this industry. Just trying to create fresh stuff, and also like, you know, as in you know, as a Chinese, as an Asian myself, I'm trying to like maybe create some more stuff that can, you know, hopefully influence the next generation in globally, to share with them my experience. Hey, this is how I did it in the past. It might not be successful. It might not be what, but at least, you know, it's an example that maybe you could refer to, you know. So just believe in yourself. Sometimes I really think if you want something, just do it. Who's blocking you? Like who's stopping you from doing it, right? Who's stopping you? There's no one stopping you. You're at the end of the day, you're not letting yourself do it, right? In a lot of situations. But I know it's like, if you talk about something that's too ridiculous, oh shit, I want to go to the moon. Like, hey, it's not gonna happen until if you're like, if you team up with like SpaceX, maybe. But
Yeah.
you know, there are ways, you know. But at the end, just take the risk. You know, sometimes a lot of people think it's too risky to do this. At the end of the day, in on Earth, in life, you can't have everything. So just pick what you want and just go. Be focus and just go that direction to your limit.
Like since I debuted, the only people that really believed in me and had faith in me were my fans. I've always wanted to make them proud, so to a level that when they're with their friends, or when they're outside, when they talk, hey, I really like Jackson. I like Jackson's music. I like Jackson this, or when they mention the name Jackson Wang, like I want the people around them to agree,
Right.
you know, to feel they agree with
Your fans.
my fans.
Right, right,
Yeah. I wanted that happen, and so whatever I do, I just want to make them proud.
What's the most fun / happiest part about being an artist, and what's sometimes the hardest?
The happiest, I would say, you know, being able to achieve a certain result, and also be to show appreciation to fans. You know, that hey, every prize or every result that I have at this moment, it belongs to them. This is my happiest moment, to show them that hey, I can make you more proud. Hardest part is a very happy moment. It always ends up to a question like, oh, how long can this last? You know, that's like the hardest part. Oh, I have to cherish every moment. I'm moving back soon to Beijing.
Okay.
Because you know, my mom, both of my parents, they're in Hong Kong right now, and then I'm separated with them for 10 years already.
Oh,
you know?
wow.
So, and my mom and dad, they're like 65, 63 already. So honestly, you know, as a son, I want to spend more time with them.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
of course.
you know, I'm planning to move back to Beijing with them to live
Aw.
together. And you know, there's still a huge difference seeing them in person every day
Mhm.
than FaceTime. Huge difference. You know, you touch, you hug, you talk in person for even 10 minutes or an hour, or spending a day together, you know, as many as I can. You guys probably feel the same. You know, at some point, your parents, some actions that they do,
Mhm.
you can tell that they're a little by little aging,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you get sad,
Mhm.
and you
Yeah.
get like, oh, I need to protect them. As a kid, I always thought, you know, they're warriors,
Mm.
you know, like
Mm.
mommy,
Or
daddy,
invincible.
you know,
Yeah.
invincible, Superman, you know, mommy, daddy. But at some point, I feel they're starting to be more child. You're like a little bit more, not in a bad way, not in a bad way, you know, not in. I don't know how to
course.
describe it, but
Uh-huh.
not in a bad way. But they start to act more cute in some ways.
Mhm.
So it makes me feel like, because of that action, the way how I analyze it is, I need to protect. They're
Right.
seeking for protection. I really disagree with that phrase of, then I would be like everyone else.
Uh-huh.
Okay, like what is wrong? Like you're married. Okay, you're going there for your education. You're living your life, you know, and no one should judge you, and you shouldn't care about what other people, how they see you. You live your life, you know.
Right.
So I think too much stress thinking about, oh, how are they gonna see me? How are they gonna think about me? How are,
Yeah.
you know, stop that. I mean, before that, get yourself solid.
Friends,
My mom say that too. Sometimes my mom's, I said, Mom, can you do something? So, no, then everyone would think I'm this. I'm like, who's everyone? Tell me who is everyone? My relatives like, yeah, but
yeah.
come on.
Mhm.
You know, this is the thing I
Yeah.
have with my parents too.
Yeah.
Right.
I
The
was
thing
like,
is, you really got to know what makes you truly happy. You know,
Mhm.
like not how other people judge and view you.
Mm.
You know, I
Mhm.
really, honestly, I don't really like that.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
even more sad to gossip. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Because you really have nothing to do to gossip.
Mm.
Like usually people gather around, they have a drink. What do they do most of the time? They gossip,
Uh-huh.
right? Like it's sad to gossip. I would just say that. And yeah, so don't really care about how other people judge you, and
Right.
just focus on your root. Yeah.
Amen.